This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
And out to the grid. On Wednesday, NASCAR penalized the Gibbs team. The two crew chiefs for those cars, Jason Ratcliffe and Dave Rogers, fined $50,000 each and suspended indefinitely. Plus, the car chief and engine tuners from each team and one additional crew member, all suspended indefinitely by NASCAR. 150 driver and owner points deducted from each car. And the entire crews of both cars placed on probation until December 31st.
Working lap 19 of the Food City 250 here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and we are under caution for the first time tonight. The 59 car, Marcus Ambrose, we were told on the radio a moment ago that he had lost power. The engine would not fire, and they're looking for a possible electrical problem. Now, when the caution came out, slowed down, watch Cale Gale coming out of turn 4. He's the leader. There's a 59 car. He had to go around. Now, watch Franchitti, the 40 car.
He gets by this 33 car right here going in the corner. You can see the green light.
Team will play Spain in Sunday's gold medal game. The Americans beat Argentina Friday 101-81, led by Carmelo Anthony's 21 points. That's SportsCenter right now. Next SportsCenter after the race.
Breaking news at Bristol. One of the serious points contenders is in trouble. That's the 9 car of Elliott Sadler. There is the 60 car of Carl Edwards that has had hard contact with the concrete. Here's what happened.
These two guys racing hard side by side. You see how much difference there is in the groove, but they come together off the corner right here. Looks like that could have been a tire problem or something with the 60 car.
Definitely had to.
Early on, lap 91 of 250 here in the Battle of Bristol. Under caution for the second time today. Under caution at Bristol, Tennessee for the third time tonight, coming out of lap 186. We are working lap 188 right now, and the leaders should be coming on for what would be former winner at Martinsville. Gets up in the Jimmy Means car and just scrapes the concrete.
You can't tell whether he may have had a little problem, but he gets up too high there, and he actually hits it again right here, and makes him double.
David Reagan has spun here at Bristol on pit road now. He has brought out caution number 4 here with less than 45 laps to go. Top of the screen, there's the 6 car.
Yeah, just got a little bit loose coming off of turn 4 down on that bottom. That bottom groove just seems to be a little bit on the free side.
Yeah, and he's just going to keep it out of the wall, but he gets it right there and doesn't.
Wheel of stock car racing after the pole at Watkins Glen, and tonight I believe he's made believers of a lot of people.
Yeah, I know Brad Parrott believes in this driver, and he's having fun. Talk about fun. Here's the 18 and 20 racing for position. Whoa! Mike Wallace.
Denny Hamlin, the 32 in the back of Wallace.
We got turn.
Mike had been holding up a lot of these lap cars, and they've been struggling to get around him.
Just stop right there.
This is the chance you take if you hold those guys up.
That's something that's always been things that happen here at Bristol, and even though the racetrack's changed somewhat, that part of it hasn't.
Yeah, too bad for Denny Hamlin, that 32 car. They got some damage out of that.
Mike Wallace trying to stay in the top 10. He was 8th in the point standing. Here's the contact. Oh, the 7 car already sideways.
Yeah, that was just a situation that Mike Wallace got a little bit loose coming off the corner. Denny Hamlin was wide open in the throttle and really nowhere to go because there was someone on the outside.
Tracks with all the fenders on it.
Yeah, and this is where experience in this series comes into play. He doesn't understand all of that. You don't want him just to pull over, but he doesn't need to be holding these guys up either at the same time.
Yeah, these guys are looking at the scoreboard. It's 15 laps to go. Uh-oh, got a tire rub on this 20 car of Joey Logano.
Logano on the lead lap in 16th position.
Oh, it's smoking a little bit.
That's more than a little bit. That's a pretty good tire rub.
Let's try to route it out here. 14 to go.
A lot of smoke coming out of Joey Logano here. Left front fender after the contact. They tried to beat it out and pull it out. Here's the contact with a 31 car. This is, again, after the oh, there's the right rear fender.
And peels the back bumper off Jeff Green's car. They already had damage on the left front fender. They just pitted to fix it and then got some more damage here. Goes by pretty quick, Mike.
Well, you can take a look up on top of the pit box at the 88. That's Brad Keselowski's mom. Might be his good luck charm. The only other race she's been to this year, Nashville. Keselowski went to victory lane that night, too.
I'm getting her season passes, Mike.
Got that right. Oh, yeah, I'm getting her a plane ticket everywhere she wants to go.
I remember Kay was in Nashville, his 49th career start, and she celebrated just like that when she saw her son realize a dream by becoming a NASCAR winner. In the NASCAR Nationwide Series, could he get his first win at Bristol tonight? Now, here is a couple of open-wheel aces. Former Indy 500 winner Sam Hornish in the 12 car driving by Dario Franchitti, and that is for position. That's for 11th spot.
And one of the things that Sam Hornish has here, when he got the lucky dog, he was able to come back in and get tires, and that's helping him right now.
See a little smoke out of that 38 car just ahead of Sam. 2 laps to go.
Only 4 times in the history of nationwide racing, 52 races, has this race been won from a starting spot outside the top 20. Folks, that 88 car tonight started in 37th position. White flag for Brad Keselowski, and he will drive it into the corner. Keselowski will come down and take the checkered flag as a 2-time winner in 2008. What a job for the 24-year-old from Michigan.
You guys are awesome. Man,
We got action off the floor here. Sam Hornish getting in the back of the 38 car. Mike Bliss just sliding by them. They race all the way to the finish, don't 250 laps. That's how far we're going to race. What a great job. Sam Hornish did a great job. Obviously, they're not going to be too pleased about that. But Brad Keselowski, how impressive was that? We've talked about how impressive he's been all year. But this might be one of the most impressive things we've seen all year.
My life. Great job, guys.
He is a championship contender now. Bona fide. Shannon?
Yeah.
Here on the final turns.
You'd seen that 38 car struggling. He had some smoke coming out. Don't know if he had a tire rub. What was going on? Yeah, you see right here, had a problem right there with the tire going down. Sam nowhere to go. Still got a race, though, trying to race to the line. The caution's not out. And he just looks like he gets by the 38 car at the line.
And Sam was actually running in 9th position, but by virtue of that body slam into the wall, he will be credited with finishing 14th. Back with Victory Lane in a moment.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.